Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. I think today in the Halls of Torment, we're gonna pull out the Landesschnechter. I don't have any idea how you say this word. Let's be real here. If you guys want to let me know in the comments, go for it. But like, we got a gun. That's what we're doing today. We got a gun, and we're gonna go to. Let's see. We have. Oh, we're gonna go to the aqueduct. I've got to do some stuff here. We got to kill some things. I need some loot. That's what we're after. We're loot hunting today. There's a lot of gear that I don't have that I need. So I'm going to go to the Landesschnechter. And generally, I think just taking either damage or attack speed is pretty safe. It's really whatever you want here. Crit chance is also kind of crazy. I think what I'm going to do for funsies is just take crit chance all the way up, because our base crit is going to be like super high. May the gods light your path. And then let's see what gear we're going to rock going into this next one. We have plenty of money. That doesn't really do anything. All right, so we put on Bloodcatcher Enhancement, probably the best item in the game. That's what I've been being told, and I tend to agree. I don't think we need Shadow Cloak. We don't want the extra health. We want the Blood-Soaked Shirt. So we get a 10% chance to heal 1, and it increases our damage. Super synergy here. Gonna get rid of those rings. We're gonna put on Scaling Damage Ring, and we're gonna put on Crit Chance and Scaling Crit Chance Ring. Running shoes, I'm down for. Mark of the Arrow, because it's projectiles. It's a projectile character. Fighter's Headband sounds whack as hell. Yeah, no. Let's do the Hood Growth, and, yeah, sadly, I think we're either locked into extra defense boots, or we're locked into movement speed. Really don't think there's another option. Probably movement speed. And I am going to play with, I don't know, let's say gain a fragile stack. Let's do these 6. We could add more. This Mineville takes away a lot of the fun. It makes it really hard. I mean, it's still fun, but it makes it really difficult. I'm not super confident in this character. And we're going to go here. So, you know, it's Torment 6. I think purples still drop. Again, this is about farming green gear and seeing what cool stuff we can get. We definitely want projectiles with this guy, is my understanding, which does kind of lead me to Phantom Needles, I think. Or Transfixion. Both of these are absurd. Or actually, we haven't done Arcane Splinters in a while. Let's do that one. It's not physical, which is this guy's mostly physical, but it is projectile. And I think with the Mark of the Archer, that works. So, well, we want all of these things. Literally. Also, while we're here, if you look at our stats, I think our gun has, where's our crit chance? A 38% chance to crit out the gate for 522%. That's pretty good. I'm just going to take strength to start with, because, I mean, we're going to take all of those stats. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Parry, get the hell out of my game. And I don't think we need metabolism. I just don't think that's what we want to do. For channeling and force is good with stars, for sure. For the Aquabus, it's also kind of decent. It gives you duration of the bullet, piercing, and nothing for the grenade. That's cool. This character does launch a grenade every so often. Every 3 seconds or so. So a weird thing happened. I unlocked some achievements with this guy on Steam Deck, but unfortunately, I didn't realize that my Steam Deck and my my PC had not synced when it started. I don't know. I guess my Steam Deck hadn't connected to the Wi-Fi or something. So after I did the run, it was like conflict error, and I was like, oh, well, balls. So I decided to keep, we get rid of health always. That seems to be the strategy. Defense is better than health. And I decided to keep the, the PC save, since that's the one you guys have been seeing also. All right, so I don't really care about the grenades, realistically. So I'm just gonna take this upgrade here. And we'll just continue shooting our shot. We bring a gun to a I don't know. We're being attacked by giant monster heads. I don't think it's right. Can I get a different dedication? Was it? Oh, we want this one. 80 base damage. Yeah, for sure. 15 multi-strike though. It's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna take the attack speed for now. And crit chance, base defense, base movement speed. No, I want the base damage on the bus. Let's take the crit chance. Crit chance is gonna go crazy here. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out just fine if I do it right. I should have tagged a skill. Multi-strike, defense, regen, attack speed, movement speed. Wow, all these are kind of good. Defense and movement speed are together. I'm gonna lock the defense because that's just like a lot, and take movement speed. I have the wrong I have the wrong quest tagged for sure. Reach an average of 50 critical hits per second as a sort. I mean, that's a hilarious stat when you think about it in terms of games. Like, when does that ever happen? But here we are. So that power up there, that scroll is trapped for what it's worth. We'll take range, I guess. I don't know how good the range upgrade is there. Take strength. We're eventually gonna take defense. All right, so now we could take frost avalanche. I'm not really digging that though. Oh, this is it right here. All of these are great. Transfixion, obviously great. Phantom needles is the GOAT. I don't know if it's the GOAT, but it's like I'm a fan. Just keep getting the wrong dedication. All right, let's take the 20% defense right now. Get a little tanky. So the joke is with the bloodstained shirt plus the necklace, once we start doing enough damage, we're gonna out heal everything. Look at this, 80 base damage. What about 160 base damage? What if we just had a straight up murder rifle? We'll take attack speed on the other thing, and then we'll go attack speed. Yeah. No, this is good. This is good. We're fine. We're just gonna aim here. We're gonna shoot him in the face. He's got armor, but we've got a gun. You should not have brought your medieval armor to the future. Are we in the future? Are we in the past? This real life? Is this just fantasy? I'm actually gonna double up this again, which is kind of crazy, but we're gonna hit some big numbers. All right, 20% damage to projectiles. I will, you know what? I should have really been saving it all for these. Let's be honest. That would have probably been more efficient. For sure, but whatever, it's fine. Meanwhile, astronomer orbs are in fact projectiles. Funny thing about that, definitely take arcane splinters up. That's the one. That's our planned upgrade here. Damage up on needles. You love to see it. These heads are just going to be chilling. They are going to die towards the end of the run. After everything goes according to plan. I will lock this in and take the multi-strike on our main weapon. Like, it's not, I don't think it's incredible here, but it's not bad. So in a previous video, and it was mentioned in a comment, just like clarify, you don't have to, like, if you lock something with one of these, with the Potion of Memories, you don't have to take it the next time it shows up. However, every time that you aren't taking that next one, you're giving up a potential look at a fourth ability. So I'm of the opinion that you kind of do want to take it as soon as possible. But there's obviously times, I think, when I have been in the, like, made the objectively wrong decision due to my bias about that. All right, base damage on Phantom Needle is pretty good. I don't think we want Bulwark. I just don't think that's happening. I do think we want Proficient Stance. Like, I just, like, it seems worth it. Like here, we could take the other stuff, but I could just take Proficient Stance now, and we'll see the other stuff later. It's fine. We're taking some damage, for sure. We may get a death here, and that's okay if we do. Maybe I shouldn't run directly into the big head, you know? That might help my chances of living. But it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, Arcane Splinters. Less force, but more damage is probably just worth it. I think generally just more damage is almost always going to be better. Okay, there's a chest. Chests can have purples. That is a... This selection is actually bonkers. I kind of want the attack speed buff, but I kind of want the orbs. But I'm gonna take the attack speed buff first, I think. Yeah, there's a very good chance we die right here. 20% force on projectiles. Oh man, yeah, I'll grab that. Projectile synergy goes crazy. Just take an orb. And now we get two nothing burgers. Increase your weapon's attack speed based on distance moved. No. We could gain a little bit of stuff here, but I'm just gonna roll again. We can do better. 60% attack speed. I did not put on my better gloves. Whoops. Okay, well, that makes this easy. Let's just get rid of those and take those. Just a straight up 30%. You know, sometimes you just forget to equip the right gloves when you go into a fight. Like, I definitely had better ones. Attack speed, Arcane Splinters is good. Getting a little tight here. This is the difficult part, I think, for this specific map. Once you start adding difficult stuff. All right, Astronomer Orbs are base crit bonus. I'll take base crit bonus. I think we have such high base crit chance that I think we're getting more damage out of that. Inner Orbit's crazy. I'm a real believer in Inner Orbit. More attack speed. This character is kind of insane. The Landerschneider. Getting thick hide plus is kind of like unfair. Real talk. With how strong defense is with the healing items, seems awfully degenerate. All right, take needles up. Gonna keep outrunning the ghosts here. Spooky ghosts. Oh, we killed that guy. I have not sent up Tailwind. On kill, get a charge. Every 1 second, charge decreased by 33%. 0.5% attack speed per charge. I don't want to lose the hood, but we could send it up. It's a new item. I'm on the path of getting everything. Take multi-strike here. This is trash. Although I'll take this just to send it up. Even though it's common. Ew. Commoner gear. Get out. No longer common. We got like almost 400 400 quests completed. We're like damn demigod status. Orbs. I'll take strength first, I think. He gave me a bucket. It's like Dobby getting a sock. Except better, because we get loot from it. I do not want this. I don't want this so bad. I just want it out of my pool. I'll take strength. Because we are not a grenade character. We are a gun boy. Base multi-strike on grenades. Also, funny enough, don't want that one. Weapon proficiency. So like, I'm assuming I'm gonna get back to this. I'm gonna lock this, take the 80 damage on my bus, just keep firing away with the assumption that we're gonna pick up the other ones later. We're not under such dire pressure that I need it right now. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be spending a few then, and we're just gonna take it all. Sometimes you just get everything. Sometimes a run goes well, and everything's great about it. And in addition to the run going well, everyone watches your YouTube video, and then they like the video, and then they comment on the video, and then they subscribe to your channel, and then your channel passes 10K because of one video blowing up so big. It's crazy. I mean, sometimes it happens that way, but I don't know. I'm just telling it like it is. And you know, it could happen to anyone. I mean, it could happen to me right now with your help. But anyways, yeah, we're killing it. We're killing lots of things. Killing gargoyles. And as I mentioned the other day, and I'm gonna probably keep mentioning this, where's my gargoyles reboot? Where is it? Where did it? Where did it go? I want it back in my life. Arcane Shivers. Reduced number of splinters, but they burst. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. I do miss the Sage ability that everything is just a tome and I can just like pick what I want. I feel like that's kind of nice. We hit double proficient stance. So let's go. Let's go defense, take multi-strike. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these up here. You know, in case the worst happens. Deal projectile damage 6,000 times in 1 minute. Well, that seemed easy. Ice damage? Is this ever worth it? Question to you experts out there. Is this ever worth it? I'm gonna banish it. But like... Okay, obviously there's times where if you are leaning into an element like fire or lightning or ice or whatnot, it's clearly worth it to turn your summons, which the orbs count as summons, that's why it popped up. It's clearly worth it to turn those into that element or whatnot, if you're like going and leaning into it. However, if you're not leaning into it, is there ever a reason just like have the bonus? Like, is frost just, or is elemental just outright stronger than physical? Do enemies have less resistance to it? Do frost attacks naturally have a chance to frost, and the same for the other elements? These are the questions I'm asking. I know some of you will respond because you're freaking awesome. I can't stress that enough. You guys have done a really good job of like explaining mechanics without spoiling gameplay, I would say, since I came back to the game for 1.0, and I appreciate that. Let's go. Oh, this is new. I didn't have this before. Chances reduced for each... Needles can apply slow. Chances reduced for each enemy hit. Needles have an additional flat 15% crit chance for each slow stack. But what about the magic damage and they blowing up? I like that. Splinters deal elemental damage and can apply effects on hit. Do they deal all elemental damage? Let's take Arcane on Rest. I don't know. I don't know about those abilities. I feel like they're probably good if you know exactly what you're doing with them, but I would need to science it out in a different circumstance. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep those two things locked until we roll something we don't actually want, I guess. $50,000 damage with a single grenade. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take Phantom Rift. Phantom Rift over the other thing, Electric Orbs. If you guys are new, or maybe you just haven't caught a video where I talked about it. It's actually kind of, it's not funny, but it's interesting. So, I don't think the mask is good. Apply Fragile on melee. I don't think this is good either. I'm just gonna roll. Maybe we get something good. Own that. Running Shoes Growth. Okay. Something I have talked about briefly in the past in random videos, but I actually, when I was a child, had to go to speech therapy for I think it was like F's, S's, and something else in that same vein. I just remember my mom having to like drive me across town for like stuff before school, and which, you know, obviously sucked for her. Appreciate her doing all that, and sucked for me a little bit at the time. But now it's very fun. I think it's funny, a little ironic that now I am literally just speaking on the internet to you guys. And I think for the most part I do a good job. It's just sometimes that stuff slips out. That's when you hear me like when riff slips out. That's I think that's that speech impediment kicking in. And I don't really know where that comes from. I don't know if it's like a straight up bone structure thing or whatnot, but I don't know. Look, I put all my stat points into penis size, so that was my character creation choice. I mean, I didn't make that choice, but apparently that's what happened. So, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Vision Crown? I guess I can turn that in, sure. They kind of suck. These are kind of really bad. I'll take these quick hands. I got 10 minutes left, roll 62. I think we're set now. I think our DPS is to, oh, did I not want to, we take Transfixion here, it's fine. I don't think I wanted to do that yet. No, yes I did, I have all my other ones. Yeah, no, it was actually the perfect time, never mind. Do I upgrade area now? Now I'll take attack speed on the rifts to just like get more out there. Base crit chance on the orbs just seems silly, to be honest. Phantom needles, thick cut, base crit bonus is where I want to be. Like if we look at our stats real quick, let's just take a moment. 55% crit chance on our gun. Huge. Also, our gun's hitting for 4,300 and Chris for 800% damage. And then if you look at our abilities, like the crit chance is dumb. 66%. Split chance on crit 100%. Where's actual crit chance? 127. So it has an over crit chance. This has over crit chance, 167, and this has 172. So basically all of our abilities are in the over crit category, which is apparently a thing. I don't know exactly how that works, if it's like do you get to double crit, or do you, I know some things obviously just, it literally showed some things just have extra effects if they over crit, but I'm curious if there's like a special formula for it, which I'm sure there is. Yeah, I will say it is difficult in like trying to do a YouTube thing like this and keep up with. Do I have like just a projectile that does anything? Frost avalanche is that really what we're at right now? Sure, whatever, I don't care. It's hard to fully grasp the game mechanics of like super in-depth of so many different games. Like you kind of just have to pick and choose and forget what you have. Like I understand Death Must Die. I got that game. I'm learning this one pretty well, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get to the point where I am with Death Must Die, right? I'm like back in stuff and whatnot. So there's a certain like balance to enjoying stuff. Send this up. That I think took my extra bucket, which feels like shit. I just realized that. It took my extra bucket first, huh? Did not want to do that. All right, we'll take multi-strike on melee and projectile. The ethereal shift. I think that's from the sage. I think it's from the sage. All right, we could take 60% damage. Frost chance. I think we just take needles. Needle damage up. I don't know why saying needles immediately made me think of the Water Boy. I think it's because I saw a clip earlier, and you might be wondering, oh, why does needles make you think of the Water Boy? Well, there is a very iconic scene. I guess it's iconic. I don't know. It's iconic to me. Where he's imagining everyone calling him Needle Dick, and he just loses his mind. This is a projectile. And as Bobby Boucher does, he unleashed the beast, you know. Truly one of the greatest characters. That whole movie is just really something else. Underrated movie if you like those Adam Sandler movies, like super underrated. Like one of the most underrated, Grandma's Boy. Stoner comedy masterpiece. It is fantastic. It's dumb, it's super dumb, but damn is it funny. It's like the whole Adam Sandler crew of like the side guys without Adam Sandler, basically. And you know, these guys can act and they're very funny. So yeah, can't recommend it enough. Also, Linda Cardinelli's in it. And this is like right around the time when she was playing Velma, so she's like extremely attractive. You know. And if you're a guy my age, you know, you guys are around that same time, you know Velma. Velma's got it going on, like Scotty's mom. Let's go slow. Scotty's mom? No, I'm mixing up things right now. That's bad. That's really bad. No. It's the Scotty's doesn't know thing. That's from Euro Trip. Also, pretty good movie. Shit. Oh no, my brain. Oh, the curse of the 30s is attacking. I'm sure it's just that and nothing to do with any other substances I took when I was younger. Damn it. Stacy's mom. That's Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom. I got there. Look. I got there, just takes a little bit. That looked like a snake of gold. That's crazy. I'm realizing we're only at Agony 4 here. It's a little underwhelming. Also, we have not seen a purple item, so you might need more stuff to get it. 30 base damage. Iron Ring boost would be nice. I would send that up, like, right now. I think that's a really good starting item. It's 30 base damage. I mean, obviously, it's going to depend on what character you're rocking. And there's probably better, but I think it's better than growth, and that's what I've been using, so get on up. And transfixion. Yeah. We're chilling. We're just chilling. Our DPS is just so good right now, and my wife just texted me and has a crazy Kirby text tone if you guys saw it. Oh yeah. Didn't actually say anything though. She's replying to me from like an hour and a half ago. That's fine. That's fun. It's fine. Let's kill some bats. What do we have? Transfixion. Well, that weeping angel did not last. Hey, purple thing. Okay. So it's better by the sake of it just more damage. Now here's the question. If I put it on, am I losing what I had? Ooh. I lose 51% damage if I put it on. I don't think you want it. 5 minutes in. Oh, you know what? For science? Oh, wait. I got it back. I don't know why. I don't know why that worked. Whatever. We take those. I mean, it should work. It's the same item. Now we just need to need an update where you can send back purple items. That's the true in-game. But honestly, to do that, you're gonna have to play on 30 relic difficulty here. Let's do one false blessing. This guy's getting fucking cooked. Holy. I would like a maiden's tear, honestly. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, but I would like it, so I'm gonna take it rather than half a level. These guys should be about to die too. Go Kugelblitz. Give me this thing. Go Splinters for some more damage. Person evaporated. Apply Affliction. No, we'll do the Apply Affliction. And then we'll upgrade Kugelblitz last. That makes sense. I mean, oh, there's also Frost Avalanche. I totally forgot that that is a skill that I have acquired. Not really doing anything, but, you know, whatever. Fine. Do I get to Agony 5 here? Need more enemies? I just need to move faster? I don't know. Well, 20% crit chance and 20% crit bonus is an outrageous set of stats for Arcane Splinters. We'll see what has the top damage here. Hey, are you guys about to die? Is there 4 minutes left? I feel it's about that time. All right, purple item? That's not purple item. Okay, well, this is just better. It's just better. And transfixion, sure. Oh. Yeah. 54% damage increase already on that. Blood Charger has 27k charges, which is... I don't know what they're thinking. 500 million damage in one run. Okay, that's good for this one. Additionally uses Chain Lightning. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like the best choice. And then we could take Force. Probably going to be really useful here. We've reached Agony 5. Glorious. Also level 100. Frost Chant. These are all like kind of wiggity whack. What is this here? Max range reduced and it explodes. Oh, the heads are breaking. The gods of old are falling. I am the new god. See, I brought this crazy thing to the fight called a gun. Meanwhile, they're slow-moving floating heads. It's like a gun versus a baby. The baby just happens to be a super tank. Alright, Blessing. We do want to get some Frost. Avalanche up here. Okay, now we can actually take that. Ice damage from all avalanche attacks deal additional lightning type damage. Spawn additional waves while moving. Let's take the static ice. Get some electric ice going on. I think it's gonna be all right. In the words of Kendrick Lamar. We are unbelievably strong right now. More spark chances. I mean, we got a lot of DPS going out. We also have insane single target, which I think is the funnier part about this whole situation. Like, I've got my main gun plus Phantom Rift, which is just an insane combination. I shouldn't have grabbed that yet. That was a mistake. All right, you two heads, you gotta go. I'm gonna put a bullet through you, or 20, 30, whatever. How many bullets it takes. Stop ahead. Never ran away from heads so much. Alright, 20% more frost damage. Also, frost doesn't slow, and someone mentioned that in the comments after I said it slowed, because, you're right, it doesn't slow, which is just so strange to me. Why does it... It's just like the same as burn and static. I don't understand. Seems like an oversight. Oh, some potions and power-ups. That sounds like a board game. Potions and power-ups. Yeah, for sure. It's like not a fun game. It sounds like a bad board game. Like one that's kind of trying to phone it in on the name. One down. Well, I think the actual phrase would be one to go, but here we are. I think we could do better. Take force. You know what I should be taking? I should be taking collateral damage. To talk to Arnold Schwarzenegger about the rights to his movie Collateral Damage. Sure. extra projectiles when moving. I mean, we are moving. I just said I could take extra area, and then I immediately don't. But I mean, sometimes you just have the game locked up. I am not afraid of the boss. But I am going to take extra movement speed just in case. Here he is. Reroll. Take some area. And he's dead. Okay, well that was exciting. It's exciting. Ivory dice, finally. As you clasp mysterious artifact in your hands, the same thing as always. And 2 torment shards. 2. And no more buckets, sadly. How much damage did we deal? 1 billion? With a B? Holy moly. Well, our gun did 230 million. This did 277. This did 254. And Kugel Blitz did 126. We got 3 traits done. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Also, we sent stuff back. All right, let's click on the lander schnitter and see what the thing is. The ivory dice. All items from chests are randomly chosen for you. Motherfucker. I don't know how I feel about that one. There's a quest to win with it. I mean, there's a quest to win with all of them, but you know. Anyways, yeah, that was this. Let me know what I should do next time. We've got, we're not 393 of 500. So we're making our way downtown, I would say. I still didn't. We need to apply 100 stacks of slow for sure. That's one of the things we need to do. Also, we didn't kill a marching ghost, but maybe that's because we won too fast. So yeah, I'll have to figure out stuff. Anyways, thank you all for watching. You guys know the drill. I'll see you next time. Jeff out. Peace.